The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 3rd of October 1660. With Sir William Batten and Penn by water to Whitehall, where a meeting of the Dukes of York and Albemarle, my Lord Sandwich, and all the principal officers, about the winter guard, but we determined of nothing. To my lords who sent a great iron chest to Whitehall, and I saw it carried into the king's closet, where I saw most incomparable pictures. Among the rest, a book open upon a desk, which I durst have sworn was a real book. And back again to my lord, and dined all alone with him, who do treat me with a great deal of respect. And after dinner did discourse an hour with me, and advise about some way to get himself some money to make up for all his great expenses, saying that he believed that he might have anything that he would ask of the king. This day Mr. Shepley and all my lord's goods came from sea, some of them laid of the wardrobe, and some brought to my lord's house. From thence to our office, where we met and did business, and so home, and spent the evening looking upon the painters that are at work in my house. This day I heard the Duke speak of a great design that he and my Lord of Pembroke have, and a great many others, of sending a venture to some parts of Africa to dig for gold ore there. They intend to admit as many as will venture their money, and so make themselves a company. £250 is the lowest share for every man, but I do not find that my lord do much like it. At night Dr. Fairbrother, so he's lately made of the civil law, brought home my wife by coach, it being rainy weather, she having been abroad today to buy more furniture for her house. The 4th of October 1660. This morning I was busy looking over papers at the office all alone, and being visited by Lieutenant Lambert of the Charles, to whom I was formerly much beholden. I took him along with me to a little alehouse hard by our office, with my cousin Thomas Pepys, the turner, had sent for me to show me two gentlemen that had a great desire to be known to me. One, his name is Pepys, of our family, but one that I never heard of before, and the other a younger son of Sir Thomas Bendicious, and so we all called cousins. After sitting a while and drinking, my two new cousins, myself and Lieutenant Lambert, went by water to Whitehall, and from thence I and Lieutenant Lambert to Westminster Abbey, where we saw Dr. Fruin translated to the Archbishopric of York. Here I saw the bishops of Winchester, Bangor, Rochester, Bath and Wells, and Salisbury, all in their habits, in King Henry VII's chapel. But, Lord, at their going out, how people did most of them look upon them as strange creatures, and few with any kind of love or respect. From thence at 2 to my lord's, where we took Mr. Shepley and William Howe to the Reindeer, and had some oysters, which were very good, the first I have ate this year. So back to my lord's to dinner, and after dinner Lieutenant Lambert and I did look upon my lord's model, and he told me many things in a ship that I desired to understand. From thence by water, I, leaving Lieutenant Lambert at Blackfriars, went home, and there by promise met with Robert Shaw and Jack Spicer, who came to see me, and by the way I met upon Tower Hill with Mr. Pierce the surgeon and his wife, and took them home and did give them good wine, ale and anchovies, and stayed them till night, and so adieu. Then to look upon my painters that are now at work in my house. At night to bed.